What should I do? Nothing for now.
Yes, Cris Bell?
Do you think the people of
The town's value is in its... I don't know how long it might take, but we'll be back. Yes, Cris Bell?
Why are we going to St. Clair?
Because there's a famous... The cathedral in Nareem was where your powers first manifested. There are 5 major cathedrals. It is said that the time mages of old would go on a pilgrimage. Perhaps we should try to do...
Do you think if I learn more about my powers, I can find out who my parents...
It is possible. Normally, time mages can't see, but... I don't know what the limit... And there are places in the world where normal rules do not apply. Yes, Cris Bell?
Can I be a time mage?
Asking to be like me is a big request.
Do you ever feel scared?
Fear doesn't help a time mage. I'll make sure to teach you and your new friends here. They might be using...
Do not worry about... Ready to sleep now, Cris Bell?
I guess so.
Cris Bell!
Was it just... I shouldn't go in here yet.
The road to St. They appear to have...
I thought we left them...
We don't have time to deal with...
We can't get around them.
Then I guess it's time to show them what we can... Now watch carefully, children, as I demonstrate the results.
What are you talking about?
In addition to my normal attacks, I can summon Eukondragoras, Eukondra for short. Let me show you how it's done. First, select Skill. Then select Offensive, followed by Poison. Great! You just poisoned an enemy. But what do you think will happen if you send that poisoned enemy into the future, Cris?
The poison will take effect all at...
Exactly. Now, it's my turn again. One more time. Then select Offensive. Now, bring the enemies back to the present, so time advance...
Wow, every enemy on that side is poisoned now.
Yes, the spores of the plant are just as poisonous as the root. And they spread... I'm sure there are lots of other ways we can mix our magic.
That was great, young warriors.
was impressive, Maestro.
I was expecting a time mage could
Space mages like you always overdo everything. No two time mages are the same. It has proven to be a potent weapon in combat.
Let us carry on.
Seems like the lock...
Ready to sleep now, Cris Bell?
I guess so.
Cris Bell, are you...
Was it?
They appear to have...
I thought
We don't...
we can.
Then I get... Now watch carefully.
What are you-
And it... Great! You just poisoned it. Exactly. Now, one more time, then select... Now.
Wow, every enemy on that side is poison now.
Yes, I'm...
That was impressive, my
I was...
Space? No two... It is...
Let us...
Looks like I can unlock it from this side. An old grave.
I do not recall the forest creatures being or seeing quite.
Yeah, something.
Could something be happening?
There's no way for us to know.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left. Want to use one?
Let's save.
Gives. You never. If this keeps up, I'm not sure.
No!
Crisbell!
Stay down. We'll...
This battle.
What?
She broke the crystal.
How is that possible?
It's not.
I don't know what happened.
You had no choice in the matter, Crisbell. You were only trying to protect us.
No, I mean,
You might have overused it.
We will continue this discussion in...
these strange. I should head to St.
Now look who's acting strange.
Leave me alone. I've just been missing my mother's food, that's all.
We are not here to sample the cuisine. We should go to the cathedral to see if we can get Crispel's powers back.
Christopher, you're a local, right? Show it. Lead the way. We'll follow the sound of your stomach rumble.
In a bit. I need to take... I'm sorry. I'll catch...
This is so much...
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, but it's...
Hey, wait a second.
I suppose that's some
But I don't have my time powers.
powers or not. You can still guide the future.
Maestro, you're right.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our... Mister,
Oh dear.
and that's...
Not my problem. I don't get paid to deal with stuff like that. So,
You're not going to help us?
no. Go look for someone that...
Damn, these crates are heavy. At least I don't have...
You've been doing what? Why aren't you...
Excuse me? I've been spending all my time trying to make Floodside livable.
Christopher!
What? Not now.
It's no use. He's not listening to us.
Don't tell me my son is still out there playing in the floodwater.
Should we tell...
There's no need to cause her undue worry.
Floodside is rough, but having family and...
Maybe if I sewed it with that old... Who am I kidding? No amount of work can turn these rags into a real gown.
You look tired. Need just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep.
No, thank you.
If you change...
sorry.
Thanks for the help, miss!
I'm sorry.
Enough.
But, Maestro,
Even with your powers, you can't expect. What's important is that we choose to.
I guess...
You did the right thing.
Oh, right. We're glad to be...
Mom, amigo, let's get... You'll be better in...
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys want?
Well, we were.
Wait,
A boy, Mario, got swept away by the...
I'm
Christopher? What happened?
Nothing, Dad.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids.
No, sir. We're only traveling.
Sorry. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area, but they don't let just anyone up there. Lucky for us, Let's go.
Are you?
This isn't about Mom. Or you.
Of course. Of course.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
I expect this crest will get us.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to the walled city.
That crest, you... Yes.
Yes.
That...
Beautiful. It must have been.
It was. My brother and I got up to home.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to, including my brother. He died protecting Crystal.
Yes, I know. There were a group for now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before.
Hey, wait a sec.
We made it! Now we...
Aren't you from... Back off!
You heard, General.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Audrey! Everyone, this is Audrey. An incredible...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey.
Chris and Chris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession. I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to...
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my butt.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the ruby business.
Oh well. I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the...
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak. Before that, don't forget, we still need to...
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to the west. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the help, Miss Audrey.
Hey, I'm not a mage myself.
Do you think robots will...
Goodness, no! I just want to help people finish their mundane tasks more quickly so they can enjoy their lives.
People in flood.
I've got a leak in my roof.
Oh, yes, that's dreadful. People in flood. Oh, yes.
Well, I can't.
From St. Clarity, right?
Excuse me?
No need to! Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my new... But we haven't bought anything yet. No need to thank me. It's a special present just for you. Meow. You're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular? I've heard stories about Crystallis. At least, that's what my sister told me. Too bad I can't leave my store. You're in the Wildcat... You're in the Wildcat... We're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for any...
I just found out? Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira. Go on, test my knowledge.
What's a good way to deal with slime?
It depends on the type of slime and its... I've heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous.
Thank you.
I just found out? Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm...
How do you defeat him?
Easy. And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning. But
thank you.
I just found... Cool. You wouldn't even believe...
Well... Is there anything else we...
Well, there are rumors about a monster in this... I suppose if it's some kind of sludge monster, it should be weak. I've heard that those kinds of monsters sometimes... It would be so interesting to be able to look into the past and see how that happened.
Thank you.
I just found out... Cool. You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira.
Well, how do I figure out an...
I remember they said something in class about a scan... Apparently, one can be used to scan a single enemy, but after they...
Thank you.
I just found... Cool. You wouldn't even believe...
Well, how do you deal with an...
That one. Heavily armored opponents are usually vulnerable to more indirect...
Thank you. Matthias, there's something wrong. I don't feel anything special here. Agreed. If anything.
That is indeed strange. And who...
Right. But
Was there perhaps a different...
This is the same cathedral I grew up with.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the... So what are we going to do now?
We need to figure out what happened here. So
I see that you are not member.
I know this might seem like a strange question, but...
We do have small renovations from time to time.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for...
I know all about... But here in St. Clarity, we believe...
Is that why you changed out?
Oh, that was years.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps, if my mind doesn't fail me, he should...
All right. Thank...
Of course, my child. May the...
There's no need to...
it seems that...
Can I?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just any.
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but...
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as...
But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going...
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against...
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in...
How did he get here? Someone escorted...
Yeah! And not only that, you've been
Ugh, now the inventor girl is... This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Wait, you seem familiar.
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader...
I'm paying. I'm paying.
Who might you...
Sophia's son, if you really...
I suppose I can see the result.
Of course I don't look like the general. Oh no.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is... Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from...
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a...
Get your hand!
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave.
Hey! Take...
Get your hand!
You heard General...
Hey!
Where do you think you're...
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd...
Oh, terribly sorry.
What finally brings you back home?
It wasn't really a plan.
Won't you...
It's complicated.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful, only...
Thank you. Now that we've modernized the production of ruby...
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it.
It will just take time. Eventually...
I would think so-called time mages would be able to...
What are you doing with this guy?
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you.
Yeah, okay. Look, the priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you...
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a...
Christopher, I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the water.
Come on, Crispell, let's go.
Off to the docks.
Can't you see I'm...
Get your hand!
You heard General Enzo.
Hey!
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record our What do you think that... It's an ancient titan.
It looks like one of my
Look, something's happening.
Did you all just see that?
I feel something in...
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you...
Only one way to find out.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been a... And the last ones were little more than thieves. Who? Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
You didn't answer my...
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially...
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crispel's powers, could you?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation.
I feel...
You! What are you doing here? Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think you... Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe her grace will let us...
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can.
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still
This will be interesting.
You do know we can be ruthless without...
Reach out to the power of the... But how? Whatever it is you felt before.
Hurry!
This doesn't feel the same.
Oh, darling. Do I... That kid with the big mouth.
Is she talking... about me?
Focus inside. And while you do the same, girl, except you think... While you two try to connect, as you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points. When you have enough energy, you can trigger it by
Crispel, use the crystals.
God damn it! Not...
Impressive.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the... Always keep an eye on it and your friends. Since don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored...
The crystals. But that... What was that? I don't really know how...
Now we know that you're the... You just proved you have the power to link with those...
This seems like an incredible...
I can feel it.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using... This seems to connect all of us. A great It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place.
So what
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit.
Come back and visit anytime. Maybe I can even pick... I've always wondered if my calling...
Crisbell.
Mom?
I have a...
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful...
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to... He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these? They're what you get when you fuse together a lot. The dust exists as a trace mineral in... It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be... That's why rubies are so...
We've been exporting more of them than ever before. But there are things... One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thist... The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, and now the people in Floodside are starting to notice.
I'm home for one day and you're already...
No! I saw that fight you... And you, Crisbell, really are a time mage.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record our...
What is it, Crisbell?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the pad.
Perhaps I can take it. Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record...